Reagan, you need forgiveness from somebody you're babysitting for?
Yeah, so I had this babysitting job that was the parents were so sweet. There was this one night where they were out and I was watching the kids and I didn't even notice that my phone had died, and they had reached out checking to see, how things were going. And because I didn't see the text, they came home early thinking that something was wrong.
You haven't sat for Chris and his wife recently then? I mean, since this incident?
No, I haven't heard from them. It used to be a weekly thing, and I haven't heard from them at all. And Valentine's Day is coming up. A couple of weeks.
And you want to ask forgiveness so they'll start using you again?
Yeah, definitely. They're a really sweet couple. They go on dates often. I was their go-to. I want to make it right.
Hello?
Is this Chris?
Yes.
This is Tad, Drex, and Kara. How are you doing this morning?
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, well, we were just talking about Valentine's Day and how hard it is for couples to try to get a babysitter.
Yeah, it's a struggle even when it's not Valentine's Day.
Yeah, no joke. Do you guys have, Chris, a go-to sitter? And do you mind passing that number along?
Well, we did have a rock-solid sitter, but she's no longer with us, and I wouldn't really recommend her.
What happened?
Well, about a month ago, my wife and I were out, and we texted her to check in, and we got no response.
And that made you anxious?
Very. We couldn't even enjoy ourselves on the date, so we ended up going home just to make sure everything was okay.
Well, and was everything okay?
Yeah, everything was fine. She said her phone died and she didn't see our text.
And is that why you no longer use her?
The phone dying wasn't a huge deal, but it turns out that she was using our son's iPad to text her boyfriend, and that's what really me off.
What?
She was setting up a booty call for when she got done babysitting.
Reagan, you were trying to set up booty calls with your boyfriend from their kid's iPad. You didn't mention that to us when you talked to us.
I would never do that. That was not me. I don't even have a boyfriend. That's why I'm free to babysit on Valentine's Day.
I mean, I saw it right on my son's iPad.
I don't want to overstep or assume anything, but is it possible that maybe your wife's phone is synced to your son's iPad?
You know what? It is possible. His iPad is actually on the same Apple account as my wife's phone.
Oh, geez.
You know what's crazy is that my wife is actually the one who's been pointing it towards Reagan, and I'm starting to understand why she's been blaming the babysitter.
Well, Chris, I'm sorry that this all came to... I'm in a way, I'm glad. It is not really great for Valentine's Day, but... You now know where to focus your investigation. In the meanwhile, we do have the issue. Reagan was kind of hoping to get her job back. Can you make sure that happens?
There's a whole lot that's going to happen that I don't know, but I do forgive Reagan, and I apologize for blaming her for something she didn't do.
When it's your weekend, I'm available.